The National Congress of State Games is a non-profit organization consisting of 31 summer state games and 10 winter state games. In addition, there are 4 state games with developing memberships in the NCSG. The Congress is part of the United States Olympic Committee and organizes the State Games of America, an Olympic-style multi-sport event in which athletes who have won a medal in the home states games are eligible to compete. Member games: Alabama Sports Festival, California State Games, Rocky Mountain State Games, Nutmeg State Games, Sunshine State Games, Georgia Games, Aloha State Games, Winter Games of Idaho, Summer Games of Idaho, State Games of Indiana, Iowa Games, Sunflower State Games, Bluegrass State Games, Maine Games, Bay State Games, State Games of Michigan, Star of the North Games, State Games of Mississippi, Show Me State Games, Big Sky State Games, Cornhusker State Games, Garden State Games, New Mexico Games, Empire State Games, State Games of North Carolina, Sooner State Games, State Games of Oregon, Keystone State Games, Games of Texas, Utah Summer Games, Utah Winter Games, Coventry Commonwealth Games of Virginia, Washington State Games, Badger State Games, State Games with developing membership in the NCSG, Grand Canyon State Games, Prairie State Games, New Hampshire Amateur State Games, Cowboy State Games, former Prairie Rose State Games,